武士道ルネサンスPartⅡ 6の括弧3です。ここでは第15章武士道の感化で所読した部分に該当する英語の原文を読みます。皆さんはこのままお聞きください。141ページです。読みます。The influence of Bushido. Thus far, we have brought into view only a few of the more prominent peaks, which rise above the range of knightly virtues, in themselves so much more elevated than the general level of our national life. As the sun in its rising first tips the highest peaks with russet hue, and then gradually casts its rays in the valley below, so the ethical system, which first enlightened the military order, drew in course of time followers from amongst the masses. Democracy raises up a natural prince for its leader, and aristocracy infuses a princely spirit among the people. Virtues are no less contagious than vices. There needs but one wise man and a company, and all are wise, so rapid as the contagion, says Emerson. No social class or caste can resist the diffusive power of moral influence. 142ページです。What Japan was, she owed to the samurai. They were not only the flower of the nation, but its root as well. All the gracious gifts of heaven flowed through them. Though they kept themselves socially aloof from the populace, they set a moral standard for them and guided them by their example. I admit Bushido had its esoteric and exoteric teachings. These were eudaimonic, looking after the welfare and happiness of the commonalty. Those were alethetic, emphasizing the practice of virtues of their own sake. 143ページです。The innumerable avenues of popular amusement and instruction, the theaters, the storytellers, both the preachers, theirs, the musical recitations, the novels, have taken for the chief theme the stories of the samurai. The samurai grew to be the beau ideal of the whole race. As among flowers, the cherry is queen, so among men, the samurai is lord, so sang the populace. Debarred from commercial pursuits, the military class itself didn't aid commerce. But there was no channel of human activity, no avenue of thought, which didn't receive in some measure an impetus from Bushido. Intellectual and moral Japan was directly or indirectly the work of knighthood. 144ページです。In manifold ways has Bushido filtered down from the social class where it originated and acted as leaven among the masses, furnishing a moral standard for the whole people. The precepts of knighthood began at first at the glory of the elite, became in time an aspiration and inspiration to the nation at large. And though the populace couldn't attain the moral height of those loftier souls, yet Yamato Damashi, the soul of Japan, ultimately came to express the Volksgeist of the island realm. 145ページです。If religion is no more than morality touched by immersion, as Matthew Arnold defines it, few ethical systems are better entitled to the rank of religion than Bushido. Motori has put the mute utterance of the nation into words when he sings. Isles of blessed Japan, Shuryo Yamato spirit, strangers seek to scan, say, scenting mounds sunlit air, blows the cherry wild and fair. Yes, the sakura has for ages been the favorite of our people and the emblem of our character. 146ページです。The refinement and grace of its beauty appeal to our aesthetics sense as no other flower can. We cannot share the admiration of the Europeans for their roses, which lack the simplicity of our flower. Then, too, the stones that are hidden beneath the sweetness of the rose, the tenacity with which she clings to life, although loath, afraid to die, rather than drop untimely, preferring to rot on her stem. Her showy colors and heavy odors, all these are traits so unlike our flower, which carries no dagger or poison under its beauty, which is ever ready to depart life at the call of nature, whose colors are never gorgeous, and whose light fragrance never palls. 147ページです。As then, this flower, so sweet and evanescent, bloom whithersoever the wind listeth, and shedding a puff of perfume, ready to vanish forever. Of this flower, the type of the Yamato spirit, is the soul of Japan so frailly mortal? 今回はこれで武士道ルネサンスパート2、6の括弧1、括弧2、括弧3を終わります。次は武士道101シリーズの第7回目、武士道ルネサンスパート2、7の括弧1、括弧2、括弧3をお送りします。第16章、武士道はなお生くるかです。楽しみにお待ちください。それでは皆さん、次回までごきげんよう。さようなら。